Hey everybody, it's Rick O'Shea playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. Once again, it's a big day in the MPQ world. There is a new 4-star in the mix, and she's a big name. You've probably heard of her before. It's none other than Emma Frost. Looks pretty interesting power set. Ratings are kind of mixed right now, so we'll take on a few battles with her in the borrowed node that we can play in the shield training here in a little bit. We'll start off with some normal DDQ nodes to get rolling, and today is also the big news is out. The nerf has happened to 5-star Gambit. He has gone through some changes, and I really think the changes aren't as bad as people are probably complaining about. He definitely was overpowered before, and I think with the changes now, you'll find that he's more upper middle of the road, if not still quite good. His purple power is different, red power is different, black power different. It changed everything. But right now, you can sell him for increased sellback odds for ISO 8, and you can see in my case, at level 455, I would be able to sell him for 18 legendary, actually above legendary tokens, it'd be 5-star level tokens. So I'm definitely not going to do that, but if you have an under-leveled Gambit, you could consider it if you want. He also got a little bit of a health bump. My Gambit previously at level 455 was about 49,500 or something health. Now he's 53,300 just about. So to me, I think things work out pretty well. He definitely does a lot more power, a lot more damage, I should say, on his purple ability. It's, in my case, at cover level 4, does 9,167 damage for each of the countdown tiles. If you get all 3 to go off, that's nearly 30k. If I went from cover level 4 to 5, you'll see that it's over 10,500 damage for each one. Of course, they don't always survive so that all 3 go off, but man, that's about close to, not quite double damage from what they were before. Aces and 8s hits for a lot less damage, and it costs 8 instead of 7 now, so that's a little bit different than before. Less damage for sure, but and I have it at 4 instead of 5. Does 4,500 damage. Mine is set at 3,730. It's good enough because I want to keep his black set at 5. You'll see why in a second. But now he destroys 2 charge tiles if there are some, and he creates 3 charge tiles. So that's kind of different. He used to create only 2 charge tiles, so you had to manage the charge tiles on the board quite a bit. The stack deck ability in his black is still passive, but it now starts the battle with a 2-turn repeater tile, and it's always on black, and that's kind of interesting because as the repeater counts down, you earn 3 purple and 3 red every time, every few turns. So that's kind of different. You earn AP less speedy than you used to before, but that extra charge tile might make up for a little bit of that difference. But the major change to this black ability is he no longer diminishes AP and enemies' pools by 2 every turn. That used to be a big deal, and so now that's gone. We'll get into some battles with him and check it out here in a little bit. Let's start off in DDQ and let some of our live stream fans catch the notice that Rick's on and join us as we go. So the required node is 3-star Scarlet Witch. I think we'll pick a couple 3-star characters that'll blow through this pretty quickly. I'm just going to grab random ones. It doesn't matter too much. Let's go here. Scarlet Witch will probably win this battle all by herself. Let's take a look. Alright, so let's get a jump start on purple, even though she's going to be earning purple. Wow, what a cascade. So her countdown tile will spawn wherever it decides to, and that's not in a very good location on that left edge of the board. Not a lot of purple over there for it to match with. It's nice when that countdown spawns in the middle or next to a bunch of other purple. And now check this out, there's a match 4 in yellow that would destroy it. I don't want that to happen, so I'm just going to misalign things a little. And looks like we're not going to get much, but we'll get a couple purple AP out of it. And we're up to 6. Let's move over to Thor here. Extra move in blue, of course we'll take that. And he's down to 2,500, that's fine. We'll move off of him and over to 2-star Cap. Yellow won't get us very far. We don't have a yellow user on our team. Now look at that location. That arcane incantation will do crazy purple matches when that goes off. We'll see if we can keep that thing alive. And in a couple more turns, we're about to win this thing. We could fire off our other powers, but I just want to kind of show one more turn. Things look pretty good. Here we go. Oh, the board flipped. Still pretty decent location. Extra move out of all the purple, and we have 11 now. I think we would have probably gotten to 14 on the other location, but now we're way past 14 AP. This match is over. We'll turn on our animations here quick and play Reality Crush, team damage plus a huge stun. If we needed the stun, it's already over. Good win. So we'll continue with, let's see, this team's actually reasonably balanced. Let's keep them and see how quickly we can burn through the big enchilada. 6 enemy team matchup. Let's see, he's blue, green, red, black, purple. So the only thing we don't have is yellow. That's probably okay. Yeah, until I find out we're against Luke Cage. Excellent. That's kind of funny. Alright, maybe we'll be able to take Luke out here pretty quickly anyway. Let's work on him first. If we can get him down into that Reality Crush level, that'd probably be good. Let's do this. Maybe we can make the blue match and safeguard our countdown. Nope. Safe otherwise. Cool. Let's see. Do blue. And let's once again try to safeguard our countdown tile like that. Keep blue matches away from it. Should get a bunch of purple. Here we go. Not too bad, and Doc Ock's going to help us out a little bit. 3,300. We'll take that match for a match 4 with a critical tile, including an enemy special. Alright, we're looking good on Luke Cage. Let's move off of him. We have 14 purple. I'll play Reality Crush, but let's get one or the other enemies down to knock out health level as well. I think one more match on this guy will probably do it. Maybe blue. Oops, we're going to lose our attack tile. Alright, so we have a lot of things going here. One more match on this guy. Should get us real close to a knockout blow. Alright, things are looking pretty good. There's a 1-turn countdown on one of those enemies. Let's go ahead and do it now. Let's see. 2706, and this is doing how much protection? 72. That's perfect that we have enough damage from Reality Crush to knock the Pyro out as well as Luke Cage. So 2 new characters will come in, and then one of the 3 remaining characters will be hit with the stun. Be great if it was one of the tile movers. We'll see who gets stunned here. Nope. Of course not. Alright. They don't have much of a reason to make a blue match and take out my countdown tile, so I'm going to let it ride. Let's go for black. That's a dangerous team up, and of course they match it immediately for a bunch of damage here. Let's see. 2,100. Yikes. That's pretty big deal. Okay. Extra move ready in purple. Let's do that. I want to get rid of that protect tile over there. It's not making a big difference, but it probably is enough to matter over time. We don't have much going on in green, do we? So let's do this. There's a lot of purple matches and stuff going on, but I also think we could probably get some cool lucky matches from Doc Ock's blue manipulation ability. Might move that projectile into a matchable location if it doesn't get destroyed all on its own. There it is. Nice. Okay. In fact, he didn't swap it. I'm not sure why that counted to get destroyed, but I'll take it for definitely. Let's give Juggernaut a Psychic Knife. That'll hit pretty hard. And then we'll hit him with the Sai Katana for an additional 1391 damage. But with that strike tile, that should take him out. Perfect. Okay. Now we have 11 purple, so since we do, let's make a match with an enemy special in it. We'll get more attack tiles. That'll take out the Pyro. There's 2 enemies left, and we have another Reality Crush ready to go. Oh boy, here they go. Getting lucky. Not like we don't get that lucky as well. Here we are for a Reality Crush again. Pretty good damage, big time stun. Let's work on Thor since he didn't get the stun on him. Go for purple. Pretty good at after attack damage from the strike tile plus the attack tile. Oh man, they got so much green. We're gonna also get hit by a Call of the Storm. Called the Storm. Lucky, lucky. I suppose we were getting so far ahead the game felt like it needed to catch up a little bit, right? Don't you ever wonder about that? We lost our strike tile, so this probably won't take him out yet. Nope, one more turn before Thor's out. Gee! Who made him so angry? Okay, one more turn left on our countdown. Let's just do a purple this way. Thor will go out. Oh, how did we lose our attack tile on that one? I didn't even see it. This is an incredible barrage. Alright, Thor should go down from this automatic damage. Thank goodness. We jump up in AP and purple once again, and let's just finish it off with another Reality Crush. Really huge run of powers by the enemy team, but I wasn't too afraid of losing, but wish I could run that good. Call the Storm twice in a couple moves apart. That goes to show you're getting pretty lucky. Alright, we're on to the Behemoth Burrito. We'll wrap this up pretty quickly. We get to use Cloak and Dagger. Haven't played them in a little while since they were boosted or their own special PvP. We'll feature only the 4 stars powers in this match. We won't use our other character abilities. Let's take out or take on Iron Man Model 40 first. Start with an extra move in black. Not bad starting. So what do we do here? We've got a lot of things. Probably want to get rid of that critical tile. Let's just do green that drops a critical blue match. Why not? With a match 4, I mean. Alright, so we want to keep purple and green away from them because of Red Hulk, but we really have to watch yellow because of Iron Man Model 40 until we get to the point we can take him out. So, black, yellow, and purple will be our initial priorities, I should say. Let's leave Iron Man right there. These guys don't create special tiles for attack, strike, or protect tiles, so we don't have to worry about that a lot. Let's go ahead and play Pocket Dimension, where we will flip from Dagger in front over to having Cloak be out in front for different abilities a little bit. And when he's out in front, we can play our black ability, and we also will earn a lot more yellow placed on the board. So let's do this. Let's hit Red Hulk with a Darkness Hungers right away to reduce his abilities by a couple of levels now. His abilities have been reduced quite a ways down. His damage from green will be reduced a lot, and potentially the green he can take away from us. Okay, but I don't want to have, well, yeah, we'll have him up front. We'll give him a few hits here. So Cloak will add yellow on the board if there isn't a lot of yellow already. The number is stated in the power requirements depending on the coverage you have it set at. So as long as I keep matching yellow, he'll keep adding yellow. Yep, that was a nice one. And we have our yellow needs met at 9. So now let's get purple so we can flip back over to Cloak in front. And we can't play her yellow ability unless she's in front here. Red Hulk's going to get pretty angry for a while. That's okay. We'll hit him with a pocket dimension. Bring Dagger back in front. A little bit of damage. And here we go. Really strong AoE damage for only a cost of 8. One of the best in the 4-star realm for the per AP cost. In my for my level of Cloak and Dagger, it's 4,400. That's tons. Now, if they have an enemy special tile on the board, like a strike, attack, or protect tile, it will only hit one enemy and do the single target damage by removing that special tile. But if there are none, check this out. Boom. Team damage done. Very well designed character. Interesting power set, and cheap abilities make them pretty good. True heal ability. We'll take those command points and be done with DDQ for the day. Moving on to, let's get into the shield training, and then we'll do some PvP stuff after this. We'll get into the Gambit nerf with our PvP action. Yeah, we're out there right now taking some small hits for some teams I was testing around with. We'll get into the shield training though and give a quick couple of run-throughs with the new Emma Frost. And so here's what we're going to do. Let's play with Emma Frost. I have a champion Ant-Man, so I don't think that's fair to bring him along as the champ. Let's use the system available version of him. He's still at level 270, but not the level that mine is at 302. So that might give us a better look at what Emma can do. And we'll certainly use the system available Iron Spider, Spider-Man from Infinity War. But I will be leveling mine up. In fact, let me take this second here to, let's train him up. I need to get him to level 209 for the bottom areas of the training. So this is a good spot to do it. It'll take him from 168 quite a ways up to 209. About 90,000 ISO, so that kind of pinches things a little bit. But now he's got 10,800 health for when we use my Iron Spider instead of the system one. Great. Okay, but now I still want to go back. I don't want to use my own yet. This way, if we use the system versions of all these characters, if we take damage, we can fight again with 0 damage again after this. Okay, well, we'll try to get to see what Emma Frost's abilities will be like, and Carnage is going to be pretty tough. So she has purple, black, and yellow. Other guys have done or doing reviews on Emma Frost, and that's great. So I'll just do more of a breezy overview quickly. For 10 purple, basically she creates a repeater tile that either destroys enemy specials every turn, or destroys enemy AP if there are no enemy specials, right? We're against Carnage, so there's going to be enemy specials every single turn. Black Power looks really kind of cool. I hope it's as good as they designed it. Girl's Best Friend is basically a way to transform into her diamond skin form, where she does tons of extra damage on her matches. That looks like pretty fun, and basically will fortify our special tiles on the board, which, be very aware that it will fortify this purple repeater and this yellow repeater tile. So we're going to try to play purple and yellow before black. Got it? And then the Labor for Learning is a yellow ability that creates a repeater tile as well. That creates strike tiles every turn or improves special tiles that are out there. Great, let's go. Alright, so we have a jump at a 4-shot of black. I think that is certainly what we need to do. Who do we target first, though? Probably Carnage, because he's just going to be creating attack tiles every turn. So we'll try to get all of Emma's AP requirements built up before we fire anything off. I think might be the best way to test her out the first time. Maybe after this we wouldn't need to have all 3 powers ready to go. So she's going to take attack tile damage every turn. We need to watch out for red for Carnage. I know there's a yellow match, but let's do this red that drops green. Oh, yeah, I left him with a 4-shot of yellow. Now that'll remove a lot of enemy attack tiles. Okay, things are looking pretty good in her colors. We have green ready for Iron Spidey. Let's go with purple-black. I'll wait till there's more attack tiles on the board for Iron Spider to play his green.